Well, hello and welcome to the channel, and if you've not seen this channel before, consider subscribing to see more videos. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you today about this plant here. This is a very commonly found house plant. It's a spider plant, Chlorophytum comosum. This is the variegatum variety. There's generally only two varieties that you'll get, and the Chlorophytum is distinguished because it's got a green band in the middle, while the other one, which I can't remember its name at the moment, that has a creamy band in the middle. And although you'll often see this grown as a houseplant on windowsills inside, it makes for an absolutely superb hanging basket plant with a tropical effect for your exotic or tropical gardens, or really any kind of garden. There's just a few things you need to know to make sure that you get the optimum results from this plant. So this is native to South Africa, so it's used to growing in sort of warm, kind of Mediterranean style climates. It's not going to tolerate with frost, and really I probably wouldn't leave it outside once temperatures get below about 10 degrees. But you can keep it outside. As soon as the late frosts have ended, you can harden it off. Or probably, if you're going to put it under a shady tree like this, you probably won't even need to harden it off because it's going to be in the shade anyway. But it's evergreen, it's pretty tough. It does require a fair bit of watering, because if it does dry out, you start seeing these tips drying off. In fact, if you live in an area where you get chloride in the water, you can also get this kind of tip burn due to that. It has a sensitivity to fluoride that you may need to be aware of, and if it is, then water it with either tap water that's been sat around for a day or so that fluoride dissipates off, or use rainwater. Now, the reason why we do have some damage on this plant isn't because I've let it dry out or put it in the sun or anything. It was given to me as like a sad kind of, can you look after this plant, because I can't. So what we did was we took it, we potted it on into this hanging basket. We used quite a heavy soil that retains the soil. So this has got a John Innes mix with multi-purpose compost. And during the summer period when it's warm, you could be looking at watering this generally once a day. If it's very hot, and especially if it's windy, then you may need to water this twice a day. And feeding, use a liquid fertilizer. Do that during most of the year, at least once a month, but you can do that up to once a week when it's properly grown, it's flowering, it's putting out all these lovely tendrils and baby plants at the bottom. So if you're thinking of planting one outside, or have a plant indoors that you want to repot and try outside, then you can. They're very, very easy. Just be aware that the plant, the mother plant, for want of a better word, will grow to about 2 foot tall, and these extending stems with the flowers and the baby plants, they can grow to possibly 3 feet. So it's quite sizable, but they do look wonderful, and there isn't really much else that gives you the same exotic look as these do. Anyway, if you've got any further questions or something else that you would like to comment on with these plants, because they are great, they're such an exotic look, then leave that in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.